Hey Mariners, this is Mr. Regaño. First off, happy 24-25 school year. Wish you all the best. It's going to be a great year. We are getting right into it with our emergency drills. Behind us, we have posters that you should see in each of our classrooms. Now, for our incoming freshmen, this is all new. But for our sophomores, juniors, and seniors, you've seen our color charts before. This is a district adopted one. Every school is now going to go to these, and that's why we had to change it up just a little bit. So today, we're going to talk about our code blue, red, and we call it code green evacuation. And literally, right after I'm done, we're going to go right into these drills all simultaneously. It's going to be great. All right. Code blue is secure lockdown. You've heard this shelter in place. That's the one that we'll call, and they'll say, hey, look, there's something going on in the surrounding areas. Lock up your classes. You can still teach. You don't have to be quiet. You can stay in your seats. The restroom can be used, but at a minimum. That's called shelter in place, code blue lockdown, right? Now after code blue is a code red. Code red is lockdown, lock it, lights off, stay quiet, get down. If you're already in your classroom. Now, we could have a code red and you're out and about. It could be lunch, it could be break, it could be between periods, whatever. That's when you have to remember run, hide, and fight. Now another cause of a code red, and you'll know it and it probably won't need to be announced, is a shooter-intruder, someone on campus firing a weapon, and you will know. You've got to take the best guess as to where safety is. Now, if you're already inside a classroom and it's safe inside that classroom, you stay. You hide at that point. There's no running outside because you might run to the danger. That's why we don't run right away if you're in a classroom. Then, if you're on campus somewhere, going to lunch, break, whatever it is, you can't run into a classroom, get off campus. Find that safe place, make the best guess, and just get off campus. Reunite with your family later. Don't worry about attendance, right? Fight. That's your last ditched effort. If you're in a room, especially there are bathrooms, remember, those don't lock. You will probably have to fight. Remember, kick, scratch, pull, there's no rules. You do what you have to do. So we're going to have a code blue, which we're just going to talk about that real quick. Then we'll move into a code red, again, immediately after all this message. And the next one we have is our code green now, evacuation. My sophomores, juniors, and seniors, you remember that as code yellow. Okay? We're going to imitate a fire bell. And one thing we're going to do new this year, and we're going to have to remember this, if we hear that fire bell, we don't immediately walk out of the classroom. We wait for our teacher's direction. See, what we have to prepare for is that we have to make sure that there is a true fire, and that's why we would wait to evacuate to our spots out on the blacktops, okay? So you're going to hear the bell, but you wait for teacher direction, then we move to the evacuation code green. We'll get to the code orange probably in October during the great shakeout of California because that's an earthquake scenario, right? So code blue, red, and green, and we're going to start those shortly. Thank you, Mariners.